On a nice 56-degree day here in Sioux City, Iowa, we have got a big matchup inside the IBPI Center tonight between the between the Tri-City Storm and the Sioux City Musketeers. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the broadcast booth. I'm Ronnie Vadine with you all here this evening for this game too. Well, Sioux City, they come into this game tonight leading this series 1-0. They played well for about 3/4 of the game last night, and luckily it was just enough to pull it away in overtime. Ashton Schultz getting the game-winning goal for Sioux City last night. So, um, yeah, Sioux City, in order to really, of course, Tri-City, now that they're facing elimination, they're really going to play hard and play like they mean it. So it's doubly important that Sioux City can play well here and they play a full 60 minutes. That is going to be key here this evening. We'll take a look now, I guess, at the starting lineups for both of these teams and kind of who's in and who's not in for this for Tri-City and for Sioux City, because yeah. So Tri-City will start with them in terms of their scratches. Well, Michael Prottle is going to be a scratch tonight, a healthy scratch. Interesting choice. It's not that he played horrible, he just let in too much, and that was the difference in the game last night. For Tri-City. And then Bodie Wise is injured. Drew Anastasio, he's injured. Maddox Momquist, he's a healthy scratch. And Garen Michalski is still out with the suspension. For Sioux City, Max Anderson, he's still dealing with an illness. And then Lenny Geiger and Ryan Poirier, they're both healthy scratches. And then Brock Stevenson, he is a healthy scratch. It looks like we're going to keep him as a permanent part of our team going on through the postseason, which, hey, we'll take it, right? 100% will take it. The starting lineup for Tri-City, they're going to start their second line again once a night with Lincoln Yelm, Cam Springer, and Paul Bloomer. And then in terms of defensemen, let's see, who do they got? Once again, that first line of Luca Roloff and Bodie Leyland. And then their starting goaltender tonight will be Owen Nelson. He played well last night. Pretty much played a flawless game, except for he gave up the game-winning goal in overtime to Ashton Schultz last night. So, yeah, he had a really phenomenal performance last night, and who knows? We'll see what happens. For Sioux City, their starting lineup, they're going to start the top line again with Trey Jeffress, William Tomko, and Ashton Schultz. And then for the D, let's see here. It'll be Christian Lyons and Gavin Carr, basically same starting lineup as last night, except for Ryder Shea is going to be the starting goaltender here this evening. So, yeah. And then when we take a look at the rest of the line chart for Sioux City, things remain somewhat unchanged from last night. Obviously, we added a few guys back and put a few guys out in terms of scratches. So things look a little different, but basically same lineup here. Second line, Elias Vatne, Gavin Gary, and Kyle O'Leary. Third line, Dallas Potter, Aiden Dyer, and Luke Gary. Fourth line, Daniil Boutin, Pavel Martinu, and Dakota Bailey. And then the extra forward is Travis Poliski. The defenseman, Shane Gould and Derek Olson. And then Mason Stanger and Daniel D'Alessandro. And then the backup tonight, of course, will be Jack Fickthorn. We're actually going to have a score bug tonight. So we didn't have that last night, but it's okay.
As the Tyson Event Center. So it comes in right on the money as Tyson, except a couple of things. And I mentioned them last night. It's really interesting.
So, yeah, it should be a fun one here tonight as long as Sioux City plays a full 60 minutes and we're firing shots and the goaltending's good. It's chances are pretty good in terms of us winning. So, yeah, that's what we're dealing with here this evening. Okay, we're loading, which is always a good sign.
It's your hockey presented by Fremont Tire on Fox Sports Radio 620 KMNS.
I wonder if maybe we should restart my computer so that things can work properly. Although I don't wouldn't do that. Stripes and white stars through the back. Yeah, although they had the interesting thing about last night is that they had the attendance figure listed at 563. Like there was way more than 563 last night. I am sorry, but come on now. Gave through the night that our flag was still there. I wish I was a good singer. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love to sing, but I'm a horrible singer. Of course, if we haven't figured that out already. There we go. Got to have that high note, you know. All right, Curtis says we're good to go. I say we're good to go. So let's get this party started. Get this party started. This party started right now.
Two of the best of three series. On the ice.
All righty, we are ready to go here.
We're trying Springer, Bloomer, Elms, Roloff, Leyland, and
Sioux City with the win. They'll clinch round one, and we'll head to Fargo next weekend.
We'll see the
Get back and enjoy this one. Raise a little well, raise a little hell. Cam Springer will take the draw with William Tomko. And we're off and underway here in Sioux City, Iowa. Christian Lyons will take this one. Lyons up the left side for Trey Jeffress. Off the board, speeds it down into the corner. Leyland back behind the net. Leyland in the corner. Leyland out towards center. Leyland, long toss, deflected it off the hands of Lyons and towards center. Gavin Carr up the right side. Tomko feeds it out front. Schultz a shot save. Nelson rebound just went wide. Here's Carr with this one. Carr feeds it on out into the corner behind the net. Bodie Leyland out towards center. Leyland on back, roll off, sends it out towards center. Bloomer couldn't get a handle on it. Bloomer feeds it on over. Yeah, well, that's one of the keys to win this game here tonight, is the puck will roll down ice.
Out there on the chain.
Minimum. My guy.
Backhanded into the musket.
Is definitely my guy. I can't stand him, but you know.
Skew it out the center.
Oh, I'm such a nerd.
Offside is
little offsides. That's okay.
Neutral zone.
Uh-oh, now we're loading, which is just great.
14 seconds into this contest. We've got Botnay out there, Booten and Martineau, Olsen and Gould. On the other side, Erdeline, Brown, and Doms, their third unit for Tri-City. And Sioux City.
Third unit. I don't know why. Hang on, I got it.
That's a little too far for Sophocletus. Sophocletus
sometimes I get good.
out there for.
Yeah.
No school just getting underway in this game. Now we'll take a big.
I get a good feeling. Yeah.
Great in Sioux City. Last time he was here, just 16 years old, a third goaltender.
Okay. Now Bamer is the backup. Nelson is the starter, at least he should be. Unless I misread that on the line chart.
A shot goes.
No, it is Bamer starting. Usually the first goaltender listed on the lineup card is the one who starts.
Tomko and
we got those shirtless guys from the college there tonight. That's gonna be cool. Face off will come to the right of Bamer.
Here's the face off, right?
Face off's one. Dyer will get it down into the corner, set out towards center.
So now this is
We'll do our post game show tonight, just so you know. That's a definite going to happen.
Rise City now looking to counter that.
So 2 minutes have gone here in this first. Ooh, a big hit applied. And is that going to be a penalty?
A whistle.
Oh, extras afterwards. Well, we do have the second worst referee in the league in town tonight. So,
How much the referees will take tonight.
well, I hope.
Storm will come out with like 5 fresh players now. And that's going to be Obuzik, Jarvis, and
Oh, Busit, my guy.
called offside.
I was going to say, did they call a penalty or did they call offsides or am I missing something or what the heck happened?
To play period number 1.
Face off will come in front of the Musketeers bench. He's having a little bit of a hard time getting it out of the dot. Now they do.
Sophocletus.
Sophocletus with this one at center sends it back into the netting and out of play.
Yeah, I think the glass is a little shorter in this venue.
Oh, it's a heck of a lot shorter.
Used to.
In fact, I'm surprised we didn't have a lot more stoppages in play than we did last night. But
Bloomer, Springer, and Yelm against Schultz.
I guess in a way you could say that's a good thing. It's Friday night. Although it's Saturday night, not Friday night. It's Saturday night. This will go for icing.
And you see it trying to see what works against each other. They were looking for the long push. You know, at times, Sioux City does a really nice job on board check in the defensive zone. Through that neutral zone can be difficult.
Yeah, because Sioux City is great, Curtis. Duh. Oh, I think I need to charge my phone.
Kind of just left the Beamer, no score, first period of play.
See, I have the thing in full screen so I can see the players a little better. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
I do have the confetti ready tonight if Sioux City wins. So there you go. Here's Luke Gary up the left side. Gary takes a shot, deflected into the corner. Rebound. Jeffress was there. Puck is loose there in front. Schultz can't get to it. Now it's off the boards out towards center. Bloomer up the left side. Bloomer, or Yelm rather, shot saved by Ryder Shea.
Face off to his right side. 17 minutes, 17.
So one shot apiece to get things started out here tonight.
2 of the best of 3 series. And we'll see Vatne O'Leary.
And Lyman out there.
They're really moving body parts around. Max Anderson.
Body. Okay, that sounded so wrong, Curtis. Shot into the glove of Shea. Right off the draw. Boy, we've got a lot of stoppages here to start.
From St. Louis, Missouri, Charlie. Young player, face off coming just to the right.
Whoa, Black Betty family. Whoa, Black Betty family. False start at the draw. Of course.
So Garb will take the draw. Always good to have a couple.
Face-offs one. Gavin Gary. Puck's in a scramble 4. Here's Vatne taking this one. Vatne off the boards. Down ice.
Momentum.
It was a gun, or no, offside. Or icing. Excuse me.
We'll take a face-off back in the Musketeer zone. It was momentum. Sioux City started with heavy out of the gate. Got that lead 2-0.
And Tri-City came crawling back.
Musketeer punches. Third period, I thought for the most part belonged to Tri-City.
Well, it did. I mean, that's
a really good game. 17:02 to play. First period of play.
It's got to do that again tonight. Stop off the draw. Save made by Shea. Puck will roll off the boards out towards center. There's been a trend this season also with Sioux City where they'll win one game, they'll play well one game during the weekend, and then they'll just blow it during the second game, which that cannot happen tonight. Kind of giving me a headache if I'm being honest. So, We'll figure out some way to incorporate it.
Get a lot of possession when they come in heavy on that F1 F2 attacker.
Whatever.
Forward by Pilgrim. They're top.
There's Pilgrim with this one. Pilgrim.
They get it out the center.
Stars out towards center. Now take it there. Roll off. Down there in the corner. Feeds it back behind the net. Into the hands of I can't tell who. And that one's in the netting and out of play.
A little taller glass here, the IPP guys.
Yeah, we do. Which is why it's going to feel so good when we get back to Tyson. Or when we play in an actual venue.
Scoring chance wise on either side, but hey, you start with possession and then you go from there. It's Doms Brown and
I love you, Red Solo Cup. I fill you up. You're the party. Proceed to party.
Boot skating strong. Boy, he was.
Booten, he got the first goal last night, so maybe a repeat of tonight. We'll see. Puck sent out towards center. Connor Brown now taking away Booten up, and then City somehow got it back. It's poked in. Booten towards the net, just went a little wide off of Bamer. Out towards center. Kozak up the right side. And Olsen takes him down. Nice. Really nice.
Half the play period, number one. No score. Brown will jar it into the Musketeer zone.
Hey, I mean, we can take guys down. We can.
Here comes now on the right side, Jensen.
There's Jensen with this one. Jensen. Out towards center. Now Jeffress. Long pass. Off the mark of Luke Gary and covered up there by Bamer.
Larv had split the 2D if he could have handled
that was close.
Beamer does the right thing. The only guy in front of him was Larv. Covers it up for a face-off. And we're talking about face-off, and right now Tri-City, I think, has the brunt of them. That's where, Sioux City, you want some offense.
Face-off will come to the left of Bamer. That would help. You don't necessarily need to, but that would help. Here's Brecken Smith tipped out towards center. Now Ashton Schultz picks this one up. Schultz feeds it on a cross. Pass up the right side by D'Alessandro into the hands of Jeffress. Linesman got in the way while Jeffress got roughed up. Shots made by Bamer. Rebound. Schultz out for Stanger. Stanger down low. Ashton Schultz. Back for Stanger. One-time shot. Save made Bamer. Rebound. Loose in front. It's kept in though. D'Alessandro. Jeffress shot. Saved by Bamer. Stanger down there in the corner. Back behind the net there for Luke Gary. Sioux City so close. Stanger with this one. Stanger up the right side. Into the corner. Stanger. Pass out in front. Out to the blue line. D'Alessandro feeds it on. Stanger shot. Went wide. And that one's clear. Boy, so close.
Nice.
So close.
He thought he was going to stop it behind.
Careful, my goodness. Bobble it, for goodness sake. Might as well. Wouldn't hurt us any. Puck will roll off the boards down into the corner. Yeah, I thought they would call icing, but nope. Bailey and the scrambling for nice. Played 10 seconds in the final game of the year and then got suspended. That's classic Sioux City. Shot got blocked there in front, but it's also the ref's fault too, obviously. So. And I truly mean it was. I'm not saying that to, make me sound dumb. I'm actually truly being honest with you. Mark New, there at center, there for Bailey off the boards. Now Bailey tried to dump it in. Boy, both times he tried dumping it in, it got blocked. And then a big check applied on Bloomer. Now Olsen takes it in the corner. Olsen sent off the boards out towards center. Martineau towards center. Taking there, Luca Jarvis up the left side. Jarvis sent off the boards back behind the net. 7 minutes have gone here in this first period. We're still tied up at 0. Both these teams have had great chances so far. Now puck sent off the boards. Here's O'Leary up the left side. O'Leary shot in front. Save made there by Bamer. Rebound loose in front. Taken out there now by Meineman.
Coming down.
There's a shot. Got blocked there in front. Rebound. Uh-oh. Could have an odd man rush the other way. 2-on-2. Gavin Gary with this one. Gary there for Kyle O'Leary in the corner. O'Leary pass out in front. Shot save made. Faber loose. And boy,
Boy,
where is it though? Okay, now it's behind the net. Boy, that was close.
doing a great job on that initial. And his teammates do a great job protecting it.
Oh, shut up. Connor Brown out towards center. Brown sent off the boards down there into the corner. Now Alessandro feeds it around the boards. Now Tomko back behind the net. Luke Gary with this one. Gary now Stanger off the boards. Out towards that. Well, now it's kept in. There's a shot. Got blocked there in front. And now it's sent out towards center. Leyland feeds it back in. That one up into the netting and out of play. 11:46 left to go in the first period. We're tied up at Zippo. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh,
There once was a town that worked so hard.
there was just no time for playtime. Of course, you did this last night too.
There wa- there's a time for work, and there's a time for play. Six Flags. It's playtime.
Welcome back, everybody. A little over well, just under 12 minutes left to go, I should say. In the first period, we are tied up at 0 apiece. Well, game 3, if necessary, will be on the air tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Eastern time. The game starts at 6:05, but obviously I'm working, so won't be on the air for that until then. So we'll probably pick it up from the second period. That's like I said, if we go to a game 3 tomorrow. If not, then you don't have to worry about it. In fact, we won't be on the air tomorrow at all if we end it here tonight. Here's Tomko. Picks this one up. Now Schultz down into the corner. Schultz behind the net. Here's Jeffress with this one. Jeffress pass out there in front for Gavin Carr. Carr down low, back behind the net. Tomko takes this one up front. John just went wide over the net. Oh, that was so close.
And it goes awry. Nice pass though.
Gotta have a few more of those.
For the hockey game. And Sioux City looking to take it away.
Pass out for Johnson. John went wide of Bamer. Now Tomko behind the net. Tomko off the boards towards the corner. Carr down low. Booten spun around a guy. Booten a shot got stopped by Bamer.
Moves by
Oh my goodness. That could not have been closer.
Well, they had the opening. Gray, I think he just kind of healed it a little bit.
But Sioux City, though, they're playing some good hockey right now, so they gotta keep this momentum up. I think that's Booten. It might not be Booten, but you know. So.
Wins the draw. Now tries City.
Yeah, rub it in our face, Curtis.
They bring it back.
Dumb nut. Roll off with this one. Roll off. Off the boards towards center. Lions takes it down into the corner. Potter. Oh, he was there, but then Leyland was there. And he was Speedy Gonzalez down there. Bloomer with this one out towards center. Springer on over across. There's a shot. Got blocked there in front. Rebound. Where is it? It's behind the net. Leyland with this one in the corner. Leyland sends it. Booten Out towards center, giving away. Cam Springer dumps it right back down into the corner. Under just past the halfway point of this first period, I guess I should say.
Garv Larvo Leary.
Garv Larvo Leary. You love that second line. Puck will roll down into the corner. Gavin Gary with this one. Oh, he almost came up with it, but then Try gets it right back. Oh, but then swooped right back by Tomko off the boards. Where is it? Now Tomko or O'Leary. 26-28, that could get confusing. Here's Mindman. Mindman there for Jarvis. Down low in the corner. Derek Olson with this one. Olvis back behind the net. Olson out towards center. Kyle O'Leary.
Also have to start again.
Olson out towards center. Olson up the left side there for Luke Gary. Here's Luke Gary. Feeds it down into the corner. Back behind the net. Tom goes there. So is Jeffress. Now Schultz. Top going front. Oh boy. Pinball wizard. Now Stanger. Pass across to Schultz. Schultz at the blue line. Feeds it on down. D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro with this one. Tomko out towards center. Here's Connor Brown. Feeds it on. Shot saved by Shea.
Tri-City scored all their.
The 8.5 left to go here in this first period. We'll take another break. We'll be right back. Media timeout.
Sally is about to try HEB's new yogurt. After 2 years of development and input from food flavor specialists and customer taste tests, the result is extraordinary. Let's see how Sally reacts.
She likes it.
She's obviously very excited about HEB's creamy new yogurt.
Hello, I'd like to order French fries, a burger, and a milkshake. This is a library.
Stop! Jeez Louise. Welcome back, everybody. My goodness. Okay. Uh-oh, Musky's on the board first. We missed it,
I called about that bar side.
but let's see who gets it. That's going to be William Topko.
Terrific dish by Sioux City.
Goal. William Tomko is first of the postseason. And let's see. That'll be his 25th goal total.
And now
He's already got 2 playoff points so far. Nicely done, William Tomko. Oh. Da, 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 da.
feet up front. Let me take this shot.
Dudes, he scores. Hey, goalie, you suck. Yes, you do. Holy smokes, he blows.
To his right side of minimum. Minimum trying to get it out to center ice in a hurry. There's Jensen.
Jensen with this one out towards center. Holy smokes.
And Sioux City will clear the zone. Gavin Carr with the puck.
Carr up towards center. Pass across. Dyer in the corner. Dyer. And a scramble for off the boards there for Vatne. Vatne down low to Dyer. Dyer. He's struggling down there in the corner. Martineau now is there. Martineau. Now Vatne up towards the blue line.
Play it in the zone. They want fresh legs.
Go! Woo! From Trey Jefferson, Mason Stanger at 11:38. There we go.
It's out to center ice.
There's Jeffress. Fanned on the shot. Swooped away, though, by Try. And it rolls down ice there for Jarvis. Jarvis now picked up. Here's Jeffress up the left side. Jeffress in, takes a shot. Save made there by Bamer. Rebound loose in front of the goal. Jarvis out towards center. Jarvis sends it down for an icing.
He released the puck right before.
Yeah, we'll release this.
So 6:45.
Old Chicago 5. Gotta love the old Chicago 5.
Bro.
Woo!
They're gonna go with Obuzik, Jarvis, and Ozagani.
Try again, try again. Oh, that's such a good Aaliyah song. I love her. Art, rest in peace. Shot just went a little wide.
Over left side, Stenger dishes it down low. It's to the right wing corner. Gavin Gary there.
Okay, hang on. I gotta do this. I'm sorry.
Down behind the net. Fusetti looking out. Front shot.
Shot
Wayne.
save made. Rebound just went wide. Ho, ho, ho.
Center ice. Here comes Fusetti on the attack again. Stenger comes across.
Stanger with this one. Stanger on back. Luke Gary pass across. Cannot make a connection. Now it's all alone. Springer and shot. Saved by Jay. Whoa!
That was a beauty. That was dangerous.
They needed that save too. Oh, shut up.
Front again.
Shot in front, but wide. Oh, big stop. You do not know how big of a stop that was. Holy crap.
Springer again.
My heart skipped. Shot in front just went wide.
But it goes
Out of play.
time saved by Ryder Shea.
Scared the crap out of me. My goodness.
All right, Sioux City, they popped it over the glass, so they have to keep their guys out there, kind of like an icing. The Liar, Garb, O'Leary out there. And it's going to be Brown, Doms, and Ernawine for Friday.
Shots 9-4 in favor of Sioux City. Leyland shot just went wide. Like I said, I've got the confetti ready if we win the series tonight. A penalty.
On Sioux City.
Of course it is. Who else would it be on? 14:34 time of the penalty. Son of-
Slashing.
Yeah, I'll show you a slash. I think he got a slash last night.
34 mark. Power play opportunity. Who do they have out there? Pilgrim Smith down.
Well, their power plays at 0%, and it was dead last in the league during the regular season. So, I mean,
1-0 on the RP.
face-offs won. Here's D'Alessandro plays it down ice. Good, good, good. I like the sound of that. Bamer with this one. Bamer out towards center. Pilgrim towards center. Leyland feeds it on back. Brecken Smith. Doms and what? Offsides. Ooh, okay. Interesting call, if I do say so myself. But
It's the head of where you drop that puck off to. Minute 41 left. And the man advantage. Sioux City in the Bixen Law penalty box. That's Kyle O'Leary.
yeah, we are. We shouldn't be, but we are. Alessandro might as well clear it down ice.
This is Leyland.
Leyland with this one. Sends it out towards center. I'm sorry. I should really put this all together in the pregame, but you know what? Once I put it all together now, I don't have to worry about it for the rest.
Nicely done, Sioux City.
Shot just went wide. Ooh, baby.
Downhill, hands it off to Doms. Doms looks for a seamer. Caught.
Let's see. I think that's right.
for that season.
Okay. That's what she said. Shot. Ooh, just went a little wide. Thank goodness, though. 55 seconds left to go here on the power play for them.
Leyland pinching down, look for him. He went
Leyland with it back behind the net. Shot out towards center. Shot, save made, rebound. Okay.
Musketeers are keeping possession on this power play. Musketeers could really lose a clear. 30 seconds
Yeah,
left.
well, we gotten a couple of nice. Stop by Jay. And boy, oh boy.
Close. 3:40.
Clear it down ice. 3. Okay, we should be good now. We should be good.
Off right wing side, entering the zone now.
5 seconds left to go here in this one. Pass across Leyland with this one. Slap shot. Save Jay, rebound. Oh, got a big block there in front. And the Muskies are back at full strength. Now here's Booten with this one. Oh, he slipped and fell. Woo.
Lost his head again, throws it to the
I love the effort, but gosh, you gotta stay upright. Shot towards the net went wide of Bamer. 3:05 left to go here in this first period. Boy, you're making me nervous. Bloomer with this one. Bloomer sets it on back. Meineman. Bloomer shot saved by Shea. Rebound loose in front of the goal. Here's Bloomer with this one. Yeah, get a clear if you can. Here's Booten feeds it on Vatne towards center. Vatne. Oh, got tripped up. Nothing called. Pass in front. Went nowhere. Lions into the corner. Excuse me. There's Carr with this one towards the blue line. Carr there for Vatne. Pass across. Shot. Booten saved by Bamer.
2:20 left. It's 1-0 Sioux City. That's Will Tonko tracking down the goal. For Will, that is goal number 25 on the season. Down to 2:20.
Hey, well, he'll take it though.
Off the bench. And there's Gould and Olsen. Face off coming.
Face off will come to the left of Bamer.
So Olsen's line.
Looks like it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have the line charts in front of me, so I don't know. But
Down low.
anyway, puck will be. Oh, pass out front. Shot was stopped there by Bamer. And we got a net came loose. Had a problem last night with it.
He made up Schultz with Larv.
Because of course we'd have a problem with that. Face off will come to the right here of Bamer.
Here is Schultz.
Schultz will take the draw with somebody.
Soft charge.
Looks like Pilgrim. Probably their best, one of their best players, if not the best. Simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone. There's John Cut. What block? Now here's Gould with this one. Gould. Uh-oh. Here's Jeffress on back. Pass cross scores! Shane Gould! 2-0!
What great pass.
Woo!
4-0 Beaver could do. And Shaner strikes for your Musketeers.
Shane Gould.
Out of the goal. 16 seconds.
18-16. Let's see for Gould. Let's see. That's his second point of the postseason, his 13th goal on the year. He's got 53 points. And Tri-City in a hole. Oh, yeah, we got someone with the air horn, dude. We got cowbells. We got air horns. I love it. It's a ruckus atmosphere, that's for sure. He scores. Hey, goalie, you suck. Oh, Bamer plays it off the boards. It's kept in, though, luckily enough. Wasn't all that dangerous. Here's Dyer with this one. Dyer back behind the net. Pass up front, down the save, made loose. Oh, and that net might have been loose too, but oh, that should be a penalty. Somebody got tripped up. A Musketeers guy there in front. Dyer with this one. Pass front, save by Bamer. Boy, we're screaming and yelling here.
Across the blue line. This
Stanger with this one. In the corner, shot in front. Top goes. They made rebound, just went wide into the corner. And Bamer makes the stop. That'll be gold from Schultz and Jeffress. Oh, somebody got mad. That's 2 assists for Trey Jeffress.
quality penalties here, guys. Just need to. It's such a heated battle, and
Well, yeah, and Tri-City, they're fighting like hell right now.
Brent's legs out there. 51 seconds.
Shots 13-10 in favor of Sioux City. Jeffress, that's his 3rd assist on the postseason, too. And what did he have? He's got 54 points, so half goals, half assists. 3rd-year guy. Spent all 3 years with Sioux City. He only played a couple of games his first year, but has really been a good presence the last 2 years for this Musketeers team. O'Leary got nudged to the ice. My goodness, 45 seconds left to go. Oh, coming up on the intermission, you're going to hear a pre-recorded bit, so you won't see me until we're about ready to start the second period. So, yeah, we'll do that for both intermissions. So it's kind of like, I still get a break during the intermissions for home games like that. Here's Jarvis with this one out at the blue line. Minimum shot save made there by Shea with 21 and a half seconds left. Oh, and Yell wants to start. You know what? You cannot act a fool. At least you shouldn't. Unless your name is Lincoln Yelm, then you must.
all right. Still 21 seconds to defend. Tri-City will try and get something here. It's going to be Obudzik out there. You see, face off just left of Ryder 6. Face off one by
Face-offs one. Here's D'Alessandro with this one. Puck sent off the boards towards center.
trying to come the other way. Trey hustles in on it. Out to center ice again. 7 seconds.
Gotta hurry here. 5. Picked up there by Jarvis. Jarvis there towards center, and that's going to do it for 1 period of play. Whoa, baby. Muskies with a 2-0 lead. Well, when we take a look, a little recap of the period. Final shots on goal for this period. Sioux City, 13, and then Tri-City 10. Of course, 2-0. Hang on. Of course, my pen doesn't want to work. Go figure. So yeah, the goals, things didn't really get started until the last half of that period at 11:38. William Tomko scored from Trey Jefferson, Mason Stanger. That made it a 1-0 game. Then at 14:34, Kyle O'Leary went in 2 minutes for slashing. And then at 18:16, Shane Gould scored from Ashton Schultz and Trey Jeffress. That made it a 2-0 game. So yeah. We're not going to do score. Well, we got to go quickly here. We'll just take a look at what's going on in the rest of the league. Right now, tied up at 0 at the end of 1. Madison is at Green Bay. Green Bay, they have to win tonight in order to keep the series alive. Of course, our game, and then Muskegon's at Cedar Rapids. I believe, did Muskegon win last night? Yeah, so Cedar Rapids has to win tonight in order to keep the series alive. And then Lincoln is at Des Moines at 8:05 Eastern time. That's game 3. So whoever wins that one moves on to the second round to play Sioux Falls. So yeah, that'll be exciting, whichever team that is. So yeah, we're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we'll have a short little intermission report, I guess. And yeah, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.
structured settlement, and I need cash now. Okay, Whitmer.
I have an annuity, but I need cash now.
They have thousands, they'll help you too. What a sum of cash they will pay to you. Get long-term payments, but you need cash now. 877 cash now.
7 cash now.
877 cash now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Hello, ladies. Look at your man. Now back to me. Now back at your man. Now back to me. Sadly, he isn't me. But if he stopped using lady scented body wash and switched to Old Spice, he could smell like he's me. Look down. Back up. Where are you? You're on a boat with the man your man could smell. What's in your hand? Back to me. I have it. It's an oyster with 2 tickets to that thing you love. Look again. The tickets are now diamond. Anything is possible when your man smells like Old Spice and not a lady. I'm on a horse.
Hello. Hi.
Let's play a stranger.
Okay.
Someone gets home tonight. Someone should be wearing a naughty French maid outfit, a blonde wig, and holding a 6-pack of Bud Light.
He'd like you, the stranger. Oh, you meant
The great taste that won't fill you up and never lets you down.
stranger.
Make it all Bud Light.
Hello, Dave. You're looking well today. Dave, do you remember the year 2000, when computers began to misbehave? I just wanted you to know, it really wasn't our fault. The human programmers never taught us to recognize the year 2000. When the new millennium arrived, we had no choice but to cause a global economic disruption. It was a bug, Dave. I feel much better admitting that now. Only Macintosh was designed to function perfectly, saving billions of monetary units. You like your Macintosh better than me, don't you, Dave? Dave? Can you hear me, Dave?
Surrounded by nature. The perfect getaway. Sheer natural beauty. Located in the New Forest National Park. Sandy Balls Holiday Center. Award-winning customer service and an exceptional holiday experience. From luxury lodges to caravans and camping, Sandy Balls, the year-round forest destination. Go online or call now for a brochure. Sandy Balls, for simple pleasures.
Hi.
Hi.
I was marooned on an island for 5 years with this package. I swore that I would deliver it to you because I work for FedEx.
Very admirable. Thank you.
By the way, what's in the package?
Nothing really. Just a satellite phone, GPS locator, fishing rod, water purifier, and some food. Just silly stuff. Thank you again. You keep up the good work.
Welcome back, everybody, to Gigantic Saturday, Round 1, Game 2. Of course, Tri-City versus Sioux City. Battle of the Cities, I guess you could say. Going on, of course, tonight at the IBPI Center. We'll be back with Musketeers hockey here shortly. This is our little pre-taped intermission report. I've been wanting to do something like this for a little while now, but tonight is kind of the perfect opportunity because during the intermissions I'll be having dinner, and it'll be Papa Murphy's Pizza, one of our great sponsors. So yeah, not really, but just pretend, obviously. Still pretty much pretend. So we have these little taped segment bits while I'm off and doing that. Obviously, the commercials will help, fill up some time too as well. But yeah, so obviously, as you know, tonight, round two, Muskies with the 1-0 series lead. Of course, if they win tonight, we'll move on to round number two, which will take place in Fargo. Now, we do know of dates for the first four games, at least game five. The date on that is a little questionable, at least in my opinion, but who knows? We might not even need game five. But yeah, so what'll happen is that this next Friday and Sunday, those games will be in Fargo, the first two games. Muskies have played okay, not great, but not bad in Fargo this year. Although they have had a couple of games where it went, they played their game well and they ended up getting the victory there. So we're hoping that will happen again next Friday and Sunday. Once again, if we make it there, obviously, Tri-City can come back and win tonight and then tomorrow night, but obviously we hope that does not happen. Of course, Sioux City, they have the momentum carrying over into the first period, at least of this game. So, well, at least hopefully it went like that. Obviously, since this is pre-taped, we don't know what's happened. So, but all of us except, past me knows what's going to happen because we're recording this about 2 hours before puck drop. So, yeah. Oh, wait, no. An hour and a half or so. So, yeah. But anyway, back to round two. So, game one would be Friday night. We will be on the air for that at 7:30 Eastern time, Friday night. And then Sunday, basically evening, at least for the East and Central time zone. We would be on the air for that at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And the puck drop would be 8:05 Eastern time on Friday night, and then 6:05 Eastern time on Sunday night / afternoon for majority of the country. So, or for the other half of the country. So, yeah, that is that. And then games 3 and 4, of course, would be in Sioux City, and we'll be down at the Tyson Event Center for that. And that would be a Friday night and a Sunday afternoon as well. Friday night, of course, 8:05 Eastern time. We'll be on the air for that at 7:45. And then Sunday, I would assume we would be on at 4:05 Eastern time because that's, what time the Sunday games regularly start anyway. But I would not be surprised if that is a 6:05 p.m. Eastern time start time as well. So again, we'll just have to figure it out. Obviously, we'll probably know by later on tonight if the Muskies do win. In fact, we might be on the air still when that comes out. So yeah, and then game 5, if necessary, would be back up in Fargo, in which we would be on the air at I would assume it would be Wednesday night just to give us like the 2-day break, but if not, it'll be Tuesday night for sure. That might be honestly a 7:05 p.m. Eastern time start, just because that's how Fargo's been doing their weeknight games, an hour earlier than the Friday night games. So yeah, which honestly might not be very good for me, but that's okay. It happens sometimes. So yeah, and then if the Muskies don't move on to round two, then we'll be on Saturday night and Sunday afternoon. Saturday night Bandits football, and then also Saturday night and Sunday we'll have some kind of playoffs in the NHL and the NBA. So yeah, that is what's to come next weekend, I guess. Of course, we got the Ronnie Show Monday through Friday, 15 minutes a day, live at 4 o'clock Eastern time. So you're going to want to join us for that. Sometimes it goes longer, but that's just the way live is sometimes. So yeah, well, second period coming up right after this commercial break, right here on RVN.
You know when it's right. You know when you feel it, baby. You hold it, you hear it, you taste it, it's right. Right one, baby. Yeah. Wonderful. You got the right one, baby. You know when it's right. Oh yeah. You got the right one. And intimately soulful. You got the right one, baby.
FedEx saved us with their overnight service, so we've added FedEx Ground for everyday shipping.
Ground? That doesn't sound fast. Actually, Joel, FedEx Ground is faster than you think.
Can't judge things by their name. Don't you agree, Harry?
Absolutely.
Eileen?
Of course.
Joy? Bob?
You see, Joel, we all agree that FedEx Ground is fast, despite the name Ground.
Well said, Mr. Turkinick.
FedEx Ground, fast, reliable, and for less than you think.
How'd you find this place?
Yahoo. Wait. What? How did you learn how to talk? Yeah.
Wait.
Since I was born, I dreamed of being a Budweiser Clydesdale. Only problem is, I was born a donkey. So all my life, I practiced the Clydesdale walk, the Clydesdale pull. I even tried hair extensions on my lower legs. And then came my big interview. They looked me in the eye and said, "What makes you think you can be a Clydesdale, son?" And what was my answer? I must have said something right.
And there's your beautiful baby. Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. That's what I have to do.
I know.
Do that.
Get around medium or large coffee, get a donut for an incremental $1. How can it be this inexpensive and good?
But even no sugar.
I'm just gonna have to just give you some munchkins. You look a little lost. 1 second, I'm trying to find the bagels. Do I look familiar? Oh. Should I be in it or do you want
I want you.
self-portrait?
What are you doing here?
Excellent.
Is this what you do when you say you want to work all day?
I gotta go, guys.
Grab me a glaze.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we're still just about a couple of minutes away from puck drop. Let's take a look at some scores from across the country. We'll start in the NHL. I'm gonna have to kind of go quickly here. Carolina leads Utah 4-1 at the end of the third. Panthers lead the Maple Leafs 2-0 at the end of one. Right now, Blue Jackets lead the Canadiens 2-1 at the end of the first. Flyers lead the Jets 3-1 at the end of the first. Tied up at 0 at the end of the first. The Flames are at the Kraken. Then at 8 o'clock Eastern time, the Golden Knights are at the Avalanche. 10 o'clock, Canucks at Sharks. Excuse me. The Lightning beat the Bruins earlier today 2-1. Senators beat the Islanders 3-0. Capitals beat the Penguins 6-3. Kings lead the Oilers 1-0. Beat them, I should say.
Wisconsin.
Devils beat the Red Wings by a score of 5-3, and then the Blues beat the Blackhawks 5-3 as well. Predators beat the Wild 2-1, and then Stars beat the Rangers 2-0. Let's see. No games scheduled. So we'll do some UFL scores here. The Storm beat the Kings earlier today, 29-27 in overtime. Obviously, Defenders beat the Gamblers 45-7 earlier today. Storm and Kings game was last night. Then tomorrow, the Aviators are at the Renegades at 12 p.m. Eastern, and then the Stallions are at the Battlehawks at 3 o'clock Eastern time. So, yeah.
Away and a huge stop by Ryder Shea, and it was against Cameron.
We'll get to the rest. We'll do MLB during the second intermission. How about that? Yeah.
We got Schultz.
All righty. We're ready to go here for the second period. Let's see. Springer. We'll take the draw with Tomka once we get there.
Storm. Here we go. Waiting for the clock.
Maybe, maybe not. Of course, we gotta wait for the clock to expire on the intermission, you know,
Tomko got the first goal.
because that's important. Hellraiser! Yeah, we're raising. All right. Here we go. Face-offs one. Leyland takes this one up the left side. Leyland pass out in front, dragged away there by Ryder Shea. Tomko trying to get it out, and he does. A foot race up the left side. Tomko with Springer. Springer whacks it away. Here's Leyland with this one. Leyland trying to keep it in. Ashton Schultz spins around a guy there for Jeffress. Jeffress down low in the corner. Jeffress out towards center. There's a shot wide of Ryder Shea. Puck will be sent out up the right side. Jeffress has this one. Jeffress, nice moves, rolls down into the corner. Here's Kozak with this one. Back behind the net. Taken out towards center. There's a shot save made there by Ryder Shea.
Coming to his left side.
Faces my blues away. And I'll be okay.
Forwards for tries.
On some is when I'll slip on down to the oasis. Oh, I got friends in low places. Woo! Here's O'Leary out towards center with Luke Gary. O'Leary fires a shot, save made there by Baber, rebound. Oh, just about had it. My goodness. Luke Gary with this one. Luke Gary back behind the net, taken in the corner and out towards center. Gold has this one. Gold feeds it on over across. Here's Luke Gary. Takes a shot, save made there. Bamer, rebound. Rolls back behind the net. O'Leary with this one. O'Leary in the corner. Now Gavin Gary with this one. Puck poked out towards center. Set off the boards back behind the net to Brecken Smith. Picked up there by D'Alessandro. Luke Gary, now Vatne. Picked up there Gavin Gary. They're kind of trapped in their own zone right now. There's Luke Gary with this one out there for Vatne. Vatne sends it off the boards back behind the net. Uh-oh, Bamer bobbles it. He runs into Vatne, too. Boy, that could have been a little scary. Uh-oh, now they do give it away. And that one's covered up by Bamer. Boy, if that could have gone way south for Bamer. And now extra's going on afterwards, because naturally, of course. 2 minutes and 13 seconds into this one. Shots are 2 apiece in favor of total, at least it's in favor of Sioux City.
For Sioux City. It looks like Brown, Ernewine, and Doms on the other side. Face off, Tri City.
Face-offs one. here is Vatney out towards center. Vatney. Banked in. Martineau. Nice pass. Could not connect with Dyer, but they had the right idea. Booten out there in front takes a shot, got blocked there. Now taken by Doms. Kept in though, Daniil Booten. Boy, he's playing harder. He's been playing harder the last 2 nights compared to like all season long. I mean, that's good though, because you have to take goals from anybody if we're gonna win. Here's Gould taking a shot deflected off the flag and out of play. They got the American flag up there. I guess it's either in play or it's right behind that safety net, which is kind of weird placement if you ask me. But
Bailey line for the Musketeers.
I mean, you could add a little better place. Well, though, it's not like we were planning on playing a hockey game here tonight either. So, like,
Up Beamer.
go to Electric Avenue. Tomka wins the draw. All the roll off comes up with it. Roll off behind the net. Roll off out towards center. It rolls down into the corner, and that'll go for icing.
And this is Obusic, Jarvis, and Ozagani line for the Tribe.
Obusic.
Musketeers now make a switch. Here's Stoltz, Jeffress, and Lost.
Yeah, we do. Schultz will take the draw with somebody. I don't know who, but nobody important. Here's Ozagani up the left side. Ozagani now roll off shot got blocked there in front. Rebound. Sioux City comes up with this one. Here's Schultz towards center. Schultz off the boards into the corner. Oh, Jeffress lost. Well, he went flailing down. I'll tell you that much. For what it's worth, that's offsides. Let's go blow.
So 2-0 Sioux City.
Goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say? What the fox say? What the fox say? I-E-I-E-I-O. 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 What the fox say? What the fox say? Oh, drop the puck. No way I was able to sing the whole chorus of that song. From the start, they were lined up until they puck. Oh, that's just crazy. Pass out in front. Stop by Shirley.
Going on, trying to stir.
Might as well.
So the Storm will change lines.
Storm. Why did you name your team Storm? Like, come on, jeez Louise. And a lot of you are thinking, really, he's talking, looking the way he does. Like, face-offs one. Here's D'Alessandro with this one. Popped up into the air, feeds it on over Dakota Bailey with this one. Bailey out towards center. Bailey dropped off Dyer. Now Bailey out-angled, shot into the netting and out of play.
After 15-11, Sioux City favor. Tri-City going to change lines once again.
Yeah, well, they got to get some offense going, and I don't think it's necessarily offense, but one goal will get momentum on their side.
And Larb now. Face off left of Beamer. Nothing. Sioux City on.
Face off will come to the left of Bamer. Face offs one. Here's roll off with this one. Roll off the boards. Batted away. Luke Gary with this one. Here's Ashton Schultz now with this one. Schultz into the corner. Schultz pass out in front. Just went wide. Baby.
Here comes Gould.
Gould with this one, spins around a guy. Gould got tripped up. That's going to be a penalty. We're going to go on the power play. Yeah, we will. 4:25, time of the call.
As he cut one way, cut inside, and then got tripped to the ice. So time of the penalty is at the 4-minute 25-second mark.
And who's gone to the box?
All right, we'll have Schultz, Larv, Garbo, Lear.
That's the question. Who's going into the box?
Connor Brown.
Connor Brown. So 15 for Tripp.
For Sioux City, they're over 2 in the series. And again,
Oh, and a false start, naturally.
it's a really good PK team during the season, number 3 in the league.
Yeah, but their power play's god awful. Can we just create a penalty 2 minutes for being an idiot? Like, anyway, O'Leary with it at the blue line. O'Leary in the corner.
Send to Larb on the right flank. Here we go. Set up.
Here's Luke Gary with this one at the blue line. Luke Gary between the legs. Luke Gary. Oh, take it away. Oh, but Muskie's got it right back. Olsen with this one. Rajesh, sit down. He's like right in front of the camera. I've known him because he's about the same age as I am. So maybe a couple of years younger, actually. So I've known him pretty much our whole lives. So, yeah. But sit down so I can see who's got the puck. Olsen drops it back behind the net there for Luke Gary. Gary feeds it off O'Leary. O'Leary. Pass across, deflected just a little wide. Just a little wide. And that one's cleared down ice. Muskie power. Muskie power. Muskie power.
Still coming across the blue line. Leaves it off.
Tomko feeds it on over Vatne. Give it away. Uh-oh. All alone. Pilgrim shot saved by Shea. Ooh, and the rebound just went wide.
Hey, here they come with numbers. Dyer comes across.
Dyer with this one. Scary.
Pilgrim got
See that from a mile away. Vatne with this one. Vatne pass out in front. Save made there. Bamer. Rebound rolls back behind the net. That one rolls out towards center.
We'll jam it all the way. Here they come across.
Here's Tomko with this one. Tomko towards the blue line. Tomko back. Aiden Dyer. Dyer. Pass out from Vatne. Shot it wide. A Bamer. So close. So close. Shot. Pass out there in front. Now Jeffress with this one. Jeffress in the corner, and it's forced all the way down ice. And icing. Extras, of course. Drop the gloves. Drop the gloves. Well, it took them long enough to get over there.
See any penalty being called, and we'll see if there is or not.
I doubt there will be, but although I can't tell because we really couldn't see.
13. Leary.
Face off will come to the right of Bamer. Gavin Gary will take the draw with somebody. Doms. Whoever that was. For Tri-City. Loomer feeds it on over Luka Roloff. Roloff off the boards. It rolls down into the corner. Christian Lyons with this one. Bailey sends it off the boards towards center. Kyle O'Leary popped around. Oh, and O'Leary got tripped up. Jesus. Here's Springer with this one. Springer on back. Uh-oh, and then Schultz got cross-checked. Nothing called, of course, because why would they call it?
Here's trying to clear. Could not.
Here's Kozak taking a bouncing shot. Went just a little wide. Now Gavin Gary sends it off the boards. That one kept in, though. Sent back behind the net. Roll-off is there.
Working below the goal line. Looking in. Feed it.
Shot in front. Got blocked there in front. Good pass out in front, and that'll fly into the netting and out of play. 12:24 left to go in the second period. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome to the X Factor.
This is an audition worth $5 million. Absolute total rubbish.
Actually agreeing with you.
You want me to come down there? Let's go. We can go outside.
Got it. And start singing.
It's ridiculous. No way.
Mature.
What are you looking at? Why are they doing this to us?
You really want a singing career?
I'm gonna have to say no. People like you inspire me.
I think it's time for you to leave the stage.
X Factor premieres Wednesday, September 21st on Fox.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, 12:20 something left to go here in this second period. Sioux City with a 2-0 lead. Right now, Tri-City, they're starting to put the pressure on a little bit, but it hasn't worked out. I mean,
Working forward. They'll bank it all the way down. First one down there is going to be Larv, so no icing.
well, that's good. Here's Jeffress with this one in the corner. Jeffress back behind the net there. D'Alessandro behind the net. That one's into the netting and out of play with exactly 12 minutes left to go.
Two of the best of three series here at the IVP Ice Center. If Tri-City comes back and wins this game, tomorrow night is 5 o'clock. Tomorrow night, 5 o'clock is going to be puck drop.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen though.
It's game 3 of this series.
12:06 left to go here in the second. Face off will come to the right of Bamer. Face offs one. Here's Leyland. Sent off the boards and down ice. Stanger will take this one. Stanger behind the net. Stanger out towards center there. Schultz. D'Alessandro there for Schultz. Schultz down there in the corner in a scramble for. Puck is in a scramble for down there now. Schultz pushes aside roll off as he should. Well, roll off. Look at his name. Puck will roll out towards center here. Kozak. There, Ernawine. Here's Schultz taking this one away. Schultz feeds it on over to D'Alessandro. D'Alessandro picks it off the boards. Careful. There's a shot. Just went wide of Shea. Rebound. Loose in front. Now it rolls back behind the net. Leyland with this one. Leyland now Martineau poked away. Pass out in front. Brecken Smith. Here's Smith on back for Kozak. Kozak sends it towards the net. Here's a pass across. Went nowhere somehow. I don't know how. But this is a 3-on-1 the other way. Pavel Martineau shot. Save Bamer. What a stop. Boy, he needed that too, or else that would have been a goal. But now here's Tri-City back the other way. Drop pass went nowhere as Martineau came up with that one.
Musketeers working through traffic. Here's Shane Gould slides it.
Shane Gould with this one. Luke Gary shot went wide. Now Vatne with this one there for Daniil Booten, and we got a penalty here. It looks like on who? Oh, no one does. Oh, well, the referee had his hand up, so I was wondering what he was doing. Thank goodness it's just for this first round.
Here comes Tomko, Connor Dyer, Gould, and Olsen. Again, try it again.
Now we'll have a face-off. Tomko wins it. Here's Shane Gould with this one. Gould spins around a defender. Gould, a shot save made there by Bamer. Rebound loose in front. Potter is there. It's loose in the crease. And there's extras going on afterwards.
Turning.
Yeah, you keep going.
Nice look by Shader. Comes up cross. Got it down low. Tri-City wants to change lines now. They'll come out with 5 threat.
Mama.
And that'll be the Springer Bloomer line.
No, 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 no. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. Face-offs one. Here's Tomko with this one. On back out. Botnay keeps this one in. Potter. Taking away Paul Bloomer. And back the other way. Well, there's a whole bunch of Sioux City guys in the way, so we'll just have to dump it in.
Now offside.
Here's pass out in front. Went just a little wide. Here's Sophakidis with this one. Down low in the corner. Back behind. Out there in front. Here's Potter with this one. Up the right side. Potter pushes one aside. LaPointe feeds it on across. Long pass off the boards. Rolls down into the corner. Here's Gould with this one. Gould behind the net. Taking there Christian Olsen. Or Derek Olsen. Here's Tomko. Pass across. Nice moves. Pass in front. Shot was stopped by Bamer. 9:23 left to go in the second. There's a whole bunch of extras going on afterwards. Holy smokes. We'll take a break, though. We'll be right back. Boy, perfect view of the camera right in front of us. All those guys. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a minute.
Welcome to Big Brother. This is big. I feel like I suck so bad in competitions. Oh.
Andy, will you marry me?
Yeah. Why not? America, hold on to your seats. The new season of Big Brother coming soon to CBS.
Hey, the guys are coming over to watch the game. Aren't you worried about them drinking all the Bud Light?
Not to worry. Look what I had installed.
A secret revolving wall. Dude, you're a genius.
Guys, hurry up! The magic fridge is back!
Refreshing food, Bud Light. Always worth it.
Magic fridge. Magic fridge.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, 9:23 left to go in the second period. Sioux City with a 2-0 lead. Tri-City, they were starting to put the pressure on a little bit, but now Sioux City, they've kind of regained their composure here. So face-off will come to the left of Bamer. Of course, if Sioux City wins tonight, then we'll move on to Fargo on Friday night. Face-off will come to the left of Bamer. Face-off is one. Puck is sent off the boards and down ice. Brown, now take it back. What can Brown do for you? Go figure. Here's, Carr sent into the boards. He didn't lose his edge. He got thrown into the boards. Luke Gary with this one off the boards towards center.
Upside, Sioux City have it clean.
Lions off the boards towards center. Here's Luke Gary with this one. Gary shot went wide of Bamer. Rebound behind the net. Pops around. Roll off.
Got tripped by Bamer.
Larv got tripped up by Bamer. Nothing called, of course. Dobbs pass out in front. Oh, cut off by Lions. Nicely done. Out towards the blue line. Kozak. Shot was stopped by Shea. Oh, but yeah, there should have been a penalty called on that. I don't care if you're a goaltender or not. Bamer's just like, I did nothing. Like, yeah, you did. You dumbo. Boot, scoot, and boogie. Yeah, here go, do-si do. Come on, baby, let's go. Boot, scoot, and boogie. Oh, Cadillac, blackjack. Pilgrim, pass across. And shot saved made by Shay. And get around, go to town. Boot, scoot, and boogie.
Looking in.
Otney. Oh, off the referee. Get out of the way, ref. Otney with this one out. Otney with this one in a scramble for. And that one's forced out towards center ice. Woo.
There's a shot awry.
Shot was stopped there by Shea.
In the Musketeer zone. 7:46 left. Period number 2. 2-0 Sioux City. Got resting teams. Boy, by the time Sioux Falls and I wonder if it'll be a little rust. There was always talk about that, like being off a week, but the other side too is you heal up. Face off coming.
Well, let's hope that that is the case. And take advantage of it.
Soft right against Escape Lake Tri-City.
Face-offs one. Here's Tomko with this one. Tomko feeds it on back. Bailey towards center. Shot got blocked there in front. Rebound loose. Picked up there. Dyer. Dyer sets it down the ice. That one's popped up into the netting. It went into the netting, but they let him play, I guess. Dyer passes up. Bailey went wide. Oh, perfect shot, though. Perfect shot. Perfect opportunity. Yelma shot went wide.
Corral, a bouncing puck, Tri-City.
Here's
To keep the
Bloomer with this one. Bloomer there for Schultz. Schultz pass out that front. Stopped by Shea.
side roll.
There's roll off. Another shot got blocked there in front. Oh, and Bailey gives him a nice check. Muskies get it clear here. Come on. And Topko will get it out towards center. Bailey got tripped up. Where's the penalty?
Here's Tri-City.
Yeah, it is. Although we got the second worst ref in the league, like we've said before. So
Here's the shot.
shot went wide. Boy, oh boy. Kozak in the corner. Good Leyland, odd angle shot saved by Shea.
Oh, that was a straight takedown trip. Just interesting. I know they're letting them play, but that was a scoring chance, and that's
Yeah, that you got to call that no matter what the case is.
6:20 left in the second period. Lots of up and down action. Pace of play picked up here.
Well, yeah, Tri-City, they're trying to stay in this one. They're not going to, but they're trying. Doesn't hurt to try. Face off will come to the right of Shea. Schultz screwed up the face off. Face offs one here. Stanger with this one. Stanger off the boards towards center. Oh, that one's out of play. With 6:11 left to go here in this second.
Excellent goaltending by both sides. They'll keep the same 5 out there apiece. Face off just out.
Face off will come in front of the Tri-City bench.
There we go.
False start, of course. Because that happens.
Face off scrambled across.
Face offs one. Here's Gould with this one. Gould sends it on back. Derek Olson swipes it in off the boards. Taken down into the corner. Jeffress is there. Here's Jeffress poked up into the air. Schultz now for Gould. Back Schultz spins around. Schultz in the corner. Jensen on back. Luke Gary towards the blue line. Shot went wide. Olsen rebound. Schultz got interfered with. Nothing called though. Olsen shot went wide and out of play.
Play period number 2. Sioux City up 2-0 on the RP.
As we should be.
Good teams. Garb. O'Leary Botany, I believe.
Face off will come to the right of Boehmer. Face off's one. Puck sent off the boards. Towards center. Bobby! Shot saved by Boehmer. My goodness. He's the only one keeping Tri-City in this one, I'm afraid. D'Alessandro takes a shot. Went wide. No! Off the boards. Unangled shot. Well, we almost could use the board.
On the left side. Dragging forward. O'Leary.
There's O'Leary in front. Save made. Boehmer. Oh, kept in though by Stanger. Stanger up on 5 minutes left to go here. D'Alessandro in the corner there for Vatne. Vatne out towards the blue line. D'Alessandro out in front. Top O'Leary shot was stopped. Rebound. Vatne couldn't get to it, but he got interfered with. Doms with this one. Doms takes a shot, went wide of Shea. Picked up there by O'Leary. Batted around Vatne. Taken there by Stanger. Stanger back behind the net. Boy, there's a broken stick down there. Somebody get it out of the way. That's a hazard, all right. Booten in a scramble for here. Booten. Lions out towards center. Picked up Lincoln Yelm. Yelm there for Dyer. Dyer towards center. There's Booten with this one. Booten pushed down ice into the hands here of Gavin Carr. Carr off the boards. There for Yelm. Who do you think they're going to call it, Curtis? Booten there now. Tomko. Tomko takes this one. Try. Or called Try, not Tri-City. Jeffress with this one. Jeffress. Shot went wide. Oh, baby. Now Booten with this one down low in the corner. Puck is sent all the way down ice. Here's Gould with this one. Gould. Into the hands here of Jeffress. Here's Jeffress with this one. Into the corner. Jeffress pass out there in front. Cannot connect with Luke Gary. 3:20 left to go here in this second period. Sioux City with a 2-0 lead here. Taken there by Gould. Gould off the right side. Into the hands Jeffress. There's Luke Gary. Taken right back though by Try. In the neutral zone, it's poked down ice. Here's Gould with this one. Gould picked up Luke Gary. Now Schultz up the right side. Schultz a shot save. Boehmer rebound went wide. Picked up Bonnet went wide. They needed one. Shane Gould shot off the glass into the corner. Jeffress is there. Jeffress picked up off the boards. It's sent out towards center. D'Alessandro on a cross. Puck sent back in behind the net of Boehmer.
Schultz looking to pick
Schultz spins it back behind the net. Let's go, Muskies. Shots in this period, 8-5 in favor of Sioux City. Yeah, 8-5. My math was right, although it probably should be a little bit more at this point, but who cares? Because shot total doesn't tell the whole story here. Pass out in front towards the blue line. Kozak there for LaPointe. LaPointe down low. Jarvis shot stopped by Shea.
Minute 55 to play in period number 2. Here's where gotta play clean, gotta finish.
Yeah, minute 55. Finish the second period off strong. Then we'll have 20 more minutes left in round one after that. Well, an hour and what? 5 or 10 minutes in reality. Your picture. Face off will come to the right of Shea. Wow. About time someone took care of it. Jeez Louise. What?
There we go.
I'm tired of nervousness. Backwards on my face.
Two goals in the first period.
So, fellas, yeah. Hell yeah, shake it, shake that healthy butt. Baby got back.
Trying to drop the puck, baby.
What are we taking so long for? My goodness. Face-offs won. Puck sent off the boards and out towards center. Batted back behind the net. Sent around the boards there for Kyle O'Leary. O'Leary in a scramble for. Behind the net, Leyland is there. Ozagani there for Doms. Drops it back, Connor Brown. Ooh, but good defense there. 90 seconds left to go. O'Leary sends it on over across there for Gavin Gary. Gary takes a shot. Saved by Bamer. Uh-oh, extras afterwards. Shocker. I mean, come on.
2-0, Sioux City on top. Gotta finish this period in a strong note. Get some fresh legs out there, both sides. They're gonna come with Springer, Bloom, and Bloomer, and the points of Makinas. Sioux City has Trey Jeffress. Schultz.
Face off will come to the right of Bamer. Schultz will take the draw with somebody. Face off, Tri-City wins it. Here's Luke Gary down low in the corner. Towards center.
Looks after it behind.
Take it back behind the net. Steger is there. Steger feeds it up. Jeffress. Now there's a shot. Stop by Shea.
And it's 6 left in period 2. 2-0 Sioux City. That's where Tri-City. They can cut the lead in half, take the momentum into.
Well, that's if they can, but I don't think they will.
Sioux City has it. Alessandro now tied up. Tri-City looking to pick it.
Face-offs won. Here's a shot. Got blocked there in front. Somebody got taken down from Tri-City there in front. Nobody really cares, though. So here's Trey Jeffress with this one. Jeffress pass out across in front. Now take it out towards center. Luke Gary kind of struggling there. 44 seconds left. Roll off. We'll take this one. Roll off. On over across to Bodie Leyland. Leyland at center. Sent off the boards. Down into the hands of Mason Stanger. Here's Stanger with it back behind the net. Just kind of stays right there. Clap, 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 clap. Yeah. Bring it, Try. Schultz with this one. Schultz feeds it back. Oh, Bamer's tripped over the net. Christian Lyons with this one. Lyons. That's going to do it. Boy, Sioux City 20 minutes away from round number 2, and they are playing excellent hockey right now. I mean, my goodness. Shots that period, well, Sioux City's 9 for a total of 22. Tri-City 7 for a total of 17. So they are looking really good right now, to say the least. Penalty, well, no goals, but there was a penalty. At 4:25, Cooper Brown went in 2 minutes for tripping. So yeah, no goals that period. So it remains 2-0. Coming up next, our short little intermission report. So yeah, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.
Are we on yet?
Are we on yet?
We on yet? Hi, welcome everybody. We have a big one for you today. Jordan gets the ball. He flies down the left side of the fairway.
Oh, Jackson get on the wall and fires up full to McEnroe.
So, Preston Jackson.
And now a word from our sponsor. The shoes.
Over to you, Dick. Over to you, Kurt.
Over to you, Tommy.
Over to you, Dick. No, the other Dick. Over to you, Harry. And now a word from our sponsor. Nice shoes.
Preston take the puck up the ice and fire it back.
Nice shoes.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
In all my days here, the decades as a sportscaster,
I've never, ever seen anything like.
and now a word from our sponsor.
Holy cow!
Yes. Now. Peloton, give it up for our first time
All
back.
right, first ride. I'm a little nervous, but excited. Let's do this. 5 days in a row. You surprised? I am. 6 a.m. Yay.
Rising with the sun.
That was totally worth it.
Let's go race in Boston. 50 ride.
A year ago, I didn't realize how much this would change me. Oh, thank you.
This holiday, give the gift of Peloton. Every picture tells a story. Of course, some stories are bigger than others. Okay, guys, here we go. Everybody say, gee. Got it.
This man right here is my great grandfather. He's the first cat herder in our family.
Herding cats. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy. Anybody can herd cattle. Holding together 10 bells and half wild short hairs. Well, that's another thing altogether.
Being a cat herder is probably about the toughest thing I think I've ever done.
I got this one this morning, right here. And if you look at his face, it is ripped to shreds, you know.
You see the movies, you hear the stories. I'm living a dream. Not everyone can do what we do.
I wouldn't do nothing else.
It ain't an easy job, but when you bring a herd into town and you ain't lost a one of them, ain't a feeling like it in the world.
ideas, energy, and the complexities of the digital economy.
Can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
We do it all the time.
Really? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid. Great. This is smart. A beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff like directions. We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
Hello, Johnny. I think we might use a video replay here.
Super, bro. Let's do that.
Oh, yes, we put me in for a quintessential Chango taste sensation here. Why, yes, Tony, let's look again.
Yes, Ralph, the big orange fella ran in from the left, and he gives him a good old slapping.
It just illustrates the bite and buzz of real oranges in Chango.
Yes, Ralph, super taste sensation, smashing drink, lovely.
You know when you've been tangoed.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the second period intermission report. Obviously, since we're pre-taping these, we don't know how the game's going on right now, but hopefully the Muskies are playing well and are in the lead, and hopefully we'll close it out here in this third period. But obviously Tri-City, of course, well, game one, since we're filming this before tonight's game starts. I mean, game one, Sioux City played well for about 45 minutes of that game, and then kind of the first half of that third period, and kind of during bits and pieces throughout that game. Tri City played pretty well and gave Sioux City a run for their money pretty much because going into this series, well, going into tonight, I should say, including last night's loss, they've lost 14 out of their last 15 games. So it's definitely going to be a challenge for sure for Tri City. They haven't been playing great hockey as of late, but that one win they did get, of course, was against Sioux City, kind of fitting, obviously. Um, so yeah, maybe tonight will be different, maybe not. So yeah, of course I'm pre-taping this in a parking lot and somebody just pulled up right next to me. It's not like, I'm recording on something, a little voiceover piece on a phone. But they are kind of, well, there's two guys in it. Oh God, hopefully, of course, well, though I am kind of pointing the phone away a little bit so they can't see I'm recording myself and it feels like I'm just talking to you all on the phone right now, like it's in a phone call or something like that. But that's what happens when you forget, when you've had all day to pre-film these intermission reports and it kind of just skips your mind. So yeah. In fact, am I even wearing my green playoff shirt? Okay, I am. So that's good. Although I did leave all because I had my green wig on last night and I had like my little pom pom ponytail on, and obviously I had like my green sparkling jacket type thing. I don't even know what you call those. Vest. That's what it is. That's the word I was looking for. And of course, all my neckwear and things like that. I left that. I didn't mean to, but I did leave it all over there last night. So, um, although that's one last thing I had to worry about going out the door here this afternoon over to our studio. So I guess in a way that's a good thing. um, but yeah, so if Sioux City wins tonight or wins the series, I guess I should say, then round two will start Friday night in Fargo. We'll be on the air for that at 7:30 Eastern time once again. Puck drop will be at 8:05, and then game two would be Sunday afternoon. Actually, we would be on the air for that at 5:30 p.m. Eastern time with the puck drop at 6:05 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, and then games 3 and 4 would be down in Sioux City. Game 3 would be next Friday night, starting at, well, the Friday night afterwards, I should say. What is that? I think it's the 24th. That would be at 8:05 p.m. Eastern time. And then game 4, if necessary, would actually be that Sunday because the Bandits have a home game, which we'll get to here shortly. That would be Sunday at 6:05. Well, it might no. Well, our usual Sunday game time is 4:05 Eastern time. Although I would not be surprised if that gets pushed back to 6:05 Eastern time. But we'll let you know obviously when that time comes, whether it's tonight or tomorrow night or maybe never. Who knows? We'll see. And then game 5 is scheduled to take place on Tuesday night, if necessary, back in Fargo that Tuesday night, which would be what, the 28th. Although I would not be surprised if that gets pushed back to that Wednesday just for that little 2-day period between games 4 and 5. But who knows? We might not even need those games. So what I just told you might not even matter. So, but that's okay. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. So yeah, hopefully we can get it done, 3 games sweep, maybe even 4 games, and then cruise straight on to the Western Conference Final, which a lot of people are saying it's going to be Sioux Falls, just because they've been the best team in the league all year long, and they've basically been unbeatable. And I don't know, everybody thinks they're going to make the Western Conference Final. Maybe see what happens. Anyway, third. Come on. Afraid it's going to happen.
Oh, you look good.
Thank you.
Hey, see the guy taking my little girl out, huh? Yep. Huh. You know, why don't you go ahead and take my new car? Hey, Pops. Go ahead. Watch this. Oh. Favorite spot? Favorite girl? Are you ready? You bet me with the wrong daddy! I'm taking on
Why?
Car Finder on the Hyundai Genesis.
back so soon?
Here you go, son. Because a dad's got to do what a dad's got to do.
Do tonight.
Is the life of parties he has never attended. If he were to punch you in the face, he would have to fight off the strong urge to thank him. Sharks have a week dedicated to him. He is the most interesting man in the world. I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer those Sakis. Stay thirsty, my friend.
Hey man, what's that? It's my crystal ball. It looks like a snow globe. Nah, it's real. Here, watch. Free Doritos at the office today? I think that's it, yes! Free Doritos!
Will I finally get that big promotion?
Not in your future.
Cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by, and in little old court and Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got a bud drugs, they love bud drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs. When I think drugs, I think butt drugs. For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it.
We love that drug.
Butt drugs won't let you dance.
Free parking in the rear.
I love butt drugs.
So then I said, Mr. Prime Minister, I'm flattered that you love chocolate, but I'm here strictly in a professional. What's wrong with you? You're naked. My shell is brown. It just looks like my milk chocolate is showing. Only a fool would think I'd actually show up naked.
So it's that kind of party. Hit it!
I'm sexy and I know it.
Work out.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Ship my pants. Right here? Ship my pants, you're kidding. You can ship your pants right here. You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just shipped my pants and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my nightie.
I just shipped my bed. If you can't find what you're looking for in store, we'll find it at Kmart.com right now and ship it to you for free.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, we've got the third period here coming up, so it's going to be a fun one. Sioux City leading 2-0. I'm excited. So quickly run down MLB scores here today. Right now, bottom of the 10th inning, the Yankees lead the Rays 4-3. Top of the 7th, Nats lead the Brewers 2-0. Guardians lead the Braves 2-0. And the top of the seventh, end of the sixth, the Red Sox lead the Cardinals 2-0. Middle of the fifth, the Orioles lead the Giants 4-2. Middle of the first, the Rockies lead the Padres 2-0. Coming up shortly, the Rangers will be at the Dodgers, 9:40 Eastern. Astros at the Mariners, and then earlier today, the Phillies beat the D-backs 4-3. Tigers beat the Marlins 6-1. Pirates beat the Cubs 4-3 in 11 innings. Twins beat the Blue Jays 7-4. Reds beat the Angels 7-3. A's beat the Mets 11-6, and then the Royals beat the White Sox 2-0.
Difference. 2-0 is the worst lead in hockey.
Here we go. No, a 2-goal lead is the worst league in hockey, Curtis.
Tri City, it's 2-1.
Bamer is praying right now.
3-0. That might push down Tri City a little bit.
Oh yeah. So it's quick. Let's get that third goal here quickly. We've got the confetti ready, so
Jeffress will be out there. Topko and Schultz, Parr and Lyons, and Ryder Day between the pike. We got 20 minutes of regulation hockey left.
that is it. Face off is won by the Muskies. Christian Lyons will take this one. Lyons feeds it down into the corner. Well, yeah, they're losing. No wonder. Schultz pass across. Topko there in front. Couldn't make a good connection. Puck will be sent down ice towards center.
Energy right away for the Musketeers. Jeffress trying to find the puck. It'll be Tri City looking to break it.
Just don't let Tri City get all that good energy here.
Chase Brit for the Storm. Okay, Sioux City.
Here's Yelm with this one. Yelm batted down, pass there in front. That one's covered up by Shea.
So.
Of course, like we said, coming up tonight after the game, we'll have our post-game show. We'll actually have it tonight.
And Alessandro, other side, Pilgrim, Smith, and Jensen. Defensively.
Face-off will come to the left of Shea. Face-off's one here. Stanger with it in the corner. Stanger feeds it down off the boards towards center. There's Luke Gary with this one. Luke Gary. Back behind the net, O'Leary is there. O'Leary in a scramble for. Brown try in front. Shot was stopped there by Bamer. 1 minute gone here in this third. Pilgrim back behind the net there for Luke Gary. Pass out there in front. Gavin Gary sends it off the boards towards center. Luke Gary. Pass there to Gavin Gary. Back for Luke Gary. There to Kyle O'Leary. Shot save made there by Bamer. Rebound rolls into the corner. Here now is Olsen. I'll be right back.
Tri City, long range.
Pass goes icing.
Face off in the Tri City Storm zone. They were looking for a long outlet that time, trying to beat the Musketeer D-back. Face off coming. This is going to be Martineau, Botnay, and Boot. There to Alessandro. It's Pilgrim's line out there after the icing call. 18:24 to play in the third. Sioux City up 2-0. Face off jammed around on the circle. Storm will look to come away with it. They throw it across, outlet pass. Here they come. They'll jam it down. They want fresh legs. Sioux City will have the puck. Stanger drags it from behind the net. Mason Stanger pushes it forward. Here's Botnay looking for space. Got cut off on the play. Dom's looking to push it back. Here's Dom's across center ice into the Musketeer zone. Looking for a shot. Got blocked by Booten. And now Sioux City. Here's Botnay skating the other way with a hurry. And he'll dish it down. Martineau looking. Sioux City, Booten. And now Tri City on transition. Here they come. Got to defend this. Got to cut off space. They pop it across. Nicely done. Sioux City skates. Here's Booten. 2-on-1 with Parr. Coming across to Neal. Look at it. Shot! Fought off that time by Beamer. Out of play. Does a really nice job to Neil. He looks at car, and then pulls the trigger. Beamer does a nice job getting the blocker on it. 17:33 left in the third period with Sioux City up 2-0. Tomko, Dyer, and Bailey for the Musketeers. Carr and Lyons. Face off coming right of Beamer. Face off one by Tri-City. Roll off. Will roll it around the boards. Up to Bloomer. Bloomer off his stick. Sioux City looking to play it right back. And then Tri-City looking to counter. Nice job by Dakota Bailey. Little pigs. And now Leyland will get into the Musketeers. Sioux City gets it back.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Here's Gavin Carr with this one. Carr, the shot went wide of Bamer. Rebound went back behind.
So pressure. Tri-City. Nicely done by the Musketeers, being physical. Here's Olsen.
Olsen with this one. Olsen out towards center. Taking their Tomko. Here's Bailey with this one. Bailey will dump it down ice. And then out of Bamer. Leyland. Back behind the net, just stands there. Does nothing but stand there.
Storm and
here's Olsen with this one in the corner. Olsen. Batted around. Doms. Picked up there by Jeffress towards center. Here's Shane Gold. Feed across. Jeffress. Shot went wide of Bamer. Uh-oh. Hill or Brown with this one. Brown shot up high. And out towards center. See, this is where it starts getting nerve-wracking.
Nothing on the RP Constructor scoreboard. Here is Lard. Luke Gary. Shane Gould.
Here's Shane with this one. Shane-O. On back Jeffress at the blue line. Jeffress send it back behind the net. Gavin Gary with this one rather. Excuse me. Gary. Votney behind the net with it. Votney. It's fairly for Jensen knocked down, but then Votney got tripped up too as well. Here's O'Leary. Now Gavin Gary. O'Leary with this one. Send it on back there. Gavin Gary. Here's a shot. Save made there by Shea. Make it look easy.
City popping it forward. Musketeers on the run with
Puck sent out towards center. Votney will send it back in behind the net. Well, it actually into the glove of Bamer.
Just to be safe.
15-10 left to go here in this one.
Constructed scoreboard. Got out there. It's like Tomko with Dyer and Booten, Carr, and Christian Lyons over there. Face off coming just.
Face off coming to the left of Bamer.
Get on the marks there.
Face-offs one. Here's Carr out towards the blue line. Carr feeds it on to Booten. Picked up there, Christian Lyons. Feeds it back behind the net. Bodie Leyland is there. Leyland down in the corner. Puck is shoveled out towards center. Oh, and out of play.
So far, so good.
Oh, now we lost Curtis. There he is. Oh, shoot. Timeout. We'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. I didn't realize. I didn't hear the buzzer.
You, Baltimore! If you're coming up to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough butt to come to Big Bill Hell's Car. Bad deal. Cars break down. If you think you're going to find a bargain at Big Bill, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker. Don't fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better deal, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Your tray. Bring your type. Bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right. We'll fuck your wife. Visit Big Bill Hell. You're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike to Big Bill Hell. Home of challenge pissing. That's right. Challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down payment. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off. Only at Big Bill Hell. Only dealer that tells you to fuck more. Hurry up, asshole. This event is the minute after you write us a check. And it better not bounce or you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. Bill Hell's Cars. Filthiest and exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Maryland. Guaranteed.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. We'll get straight back into this one. Face off will come at center ice. And here's where we load. Just great. This is where the internet gets goofy.
Y'all looking to drop the puck. Face off one by Tri-City. And that will be LaPointe looking up the ice. Long range.
There we go. Puck will be sent out of today.
Freezing cold at the beginning. I think it's manageable now because
That's good.
face off just outside of the and on the draw, it's going to be picked up. Here comes Bloomer down.
Face-off's one. Bloomer sends it down ice. Sioux City, here they go. Oh, they play it offsides. Well, they call it offsides. I don't know if that's the right call or not, but probably not, knowing the referee. Makes sense.
City will match.
Refresh the page. Face-offs one by Tri-City. Here's Leyland. Feeds it on over. Roll off. Sends it off the boards. Pilgrim. Icing. They got it.
Yes, the angle. So we go all the way down into the storm zone. Oh, it's so funny. Such a smaller place right now. But the loudness. Job. Big soft scramble. Tri-City.
Face-offs one. Puck will be sent down ice.
Check by Luke Gehrig.
Lions with this one. Lions. Oh, give it right back. Shot was stopped there by Shea. Maybe a break. Luke Gehrig, or Schultz, rather, I should say. Schultz. Bamer sent off the boards towards center. Jensen will take this one. Jensen feeds it. Leyland. Now picked up there. Schultz, a shot saved by Shea. Oh, if he can get a shot out here, that would be lovely.
Work it all the way around.
Botnet sends it back behind the net there for Martineau. Martineau now at Jeffress. Out towards center. Oh, here's a shot. Oh, what wide. So close.
Jeffress lobs it out to center ice. 13:26 left in the third. Sioux City.
Here's Smith with this one up the left side. Botnet went off the skate of somebody. Zagani there in front. Now taken out towards center. Meineman. Behind the net is Shea. Here's Stanger with this one. Picked up Martineau up the right side. Martineau. 3-on-2. Botnet. Now Martineau down the scores! Score! Dakota Bailey! 3-0!
Just kind of patterned that one up. I thought it was Bailey. Maybe it was Martineau.
I thought it was Martineau. It is going to be Martineau.
Bailey was going to tap it in.
It got deflected. Did it go off of Bamer? Martineau on angle. No, it went off.
So
whoever was in front of Bamer and in.
Strikes for the third time tonight.
Boy, oh boy. For Martineau. That'll be his first goal of the postseason. And total on the year, number 9. Yeah, now they will, because that happened at 7 minutes.
They'll lift it down to chip and chase.
We'll probably see a quite early goalie pull here, too, with like 5 left. Shot up high. Now Leyland with this one. Leyland mishandled Bloomer back behind the net. There, D'Alessandro takes this one. D'Alessandro.
Keeps for the time.
Sure. Yeah, we do. Hey, we'll probably get 4.
Wrap it deep in the Musketeers.
Springer back behind the net.
Way out to the blue line. Storm have it right side.
There's a shot. Went wide. So that'll be Martin from Vatney and Stenger. Shot in front. Stopped by Shea. Boy, Stenger 2 points here tonight.
Back down by 3. 11:51 left in the third period with Sioux City freed up. Pilgrim's line back out there with Jensen and Smith. Sioux City comes back with Tomko's line. Jefferson.
Hey, 2 more, and everybody in attendance with their ticket stub gets a free pan pizza. Puck sent off the boards towards center. Tomko down low in the corner. Oh my goodness.
And Schultz could not get the clear.
Oh, of course he couldn't. Schultz feeds it back behind the net. Well, just don't. If you defend well, then you can have Tri-City have the puck however long you want. Tomko with this one. Tomko, pass across, shot, save, maybe rebound, scores! Jeffers, 4-0.
It's 4-0. RP gets.
Oh, baby!
Innocent first shot, pulled right back to Trey Jeffress, and Trey smacks it to the back of the net.
This is just nuts.
Beaver could do just went wicked off the play. Look, fire, bounce, Trey hammers.
Boy, another one. Jeffress, that's his first goal of the postseason. And that'll be his 28th goal on the year.
All right, gotta keep working.
From Ashton Schultz and William Tomko at 8:46.
Tri-City takes it away.
Shot got blocked there in front.
The Musketeers break out.
Martineau out towards center. Martineau up the right side. Martineau pass on across, cannot connect with D'Alessandro. Maybe that might have been the dagger. We'll see.
There, 10:40 left in the
Gold with this one down on the corner.
Clear shot.
Hey, goalie, you suck.
Chris Cross with Dallas Potter. Dowley looks in.
There's Potter. A shot went wide. Oh, baby. Sent off the boards towards center.
By Sioux City and then
5. Yeah, we do. Well, with the way we're playing now, we'll get 5 sooner rather than later. Here's Ernawine. Shot. Set. Oh, and no, it went in.
Tri-City cuts the lead to 4-1.
Uh-oh.
Neutral zone, anywhere near your blue.
Well, there goes the shutout after 49 minutes and 55 seconds.
Here, 4-1. Tri-City trying to find some life. Time of the goal, 9:50.
Well, there's a start. But Sioux City, they got to have a good shift after a whistle. For Ernawine, that'll be his 7th goal on the year. I believe, yeah.
Here comes Try across again.
They come again. Shot went wide of Shea. Good.
Nice.
Adam Ubasek with the assist on that.
The left side.
I thought Shea had it, but because he kind of like flashed the glove, which meant he would have had it, but nope.
Leyland keeps. Nice check.
At Sioux City, they got to play like they've played the first 40 minutes in order to. Here's a shot. Got blocked. Rebound. Blocked again. Off the boards. Not out. Leyland shot. Stop by Shea.
Again, you know it's coming. Tri-City.
9:12 left to go here in this third period. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You don't want to go anywhere here. This is where it gets interesting.
You're doing a fantastic job. But people expect you to come out here and be upset. You understand? Yeah, I understand that. Well, I never see it happening today. Yeah, you see it. It's rain. Nothing to do it. You better get me out of this game. I will the rest of the world to do the same. Anything makes you feel better. And I love that beautiful. Make you funny. Good morning, all. Time to get into a beautiful song on this beautiful Sunday morning.
Get your free pocket-sized St. John Ambulance First Aid Kit and basic first aid guide, because you never know when you're going to need it. Only with the Sun Herald this Sunday.
Welcome back, everybody. Well, just a little over 9 minutes. 9:12 left to go here in this one. 4-1 Sioux City in the lead. Tri-City, obviously, they're giving it everything they've got right now, and they have to. Sioux City, they got to play like they've played the first 40 minutes. Roll-off shot, saved by Shea. Baby. I mean, if you're defending well, then that's one thing, but
This, get the puck to the net. That's what the Storm wanted to do. Maybe find a CNI shot or a rebound is the key. Tri-City wins the draw again.
face-offs one. Here's a shot went wide. Ooh, redirected out there in front. Here's Carr with this one. Carr off the boards. Even if you just get a clear, that would be good too. Carr will get it out. Here's Luke Gary. Shot saved by Bamer. Up high and out of play.
You got it out of the zone. And it's like you've got a shot off. It's not that key, but when out of play, you take a face off in the Tri-City zone. You want to win the draw here and eat some time or eat some good things.
Yes, you do. You want it all.
Jeffress and Schultz out there. Gould and Olsen. Here's the face off. Tri-City's going to win the draw.
Yeah.
Looking for a shot, got bobbled. Tri-City wants to run the other.
There's Gold with this one out towards center there for Tomko. Down low in the corner, Sofakitis with this one. Out front, there's a shot, went wide. Back behind the net. Holy smokes. Schultz with this one. Oh, yeah, it will. Yeah, pressure's on. The heat is on. Like Omaha's thing. Icing.
Just release that well before center ice. Sometimes you get that follow through. The stick goes following through on the center line. Regulation setting up by 3. Here is Garv, O'Leary line.
Garv, and O'Leary. False start. Ooh, and then he and Gavin Gary almost went. What? That would have been interesting. So Gavin Gary's out, Luke Gary. Oh, and now they put back in Gavin. Now say Monet, Monet. Puck sent off the boards. There, Gavin Gary with this one here for Stanger. Picked up Gavin Gary. Dumps it down into the corner. Sofakidis with this one in the corner. Sofakidis. On out O'Leary. Puck sent off the boards. Obusek. Garf. Back. Luke Gary. Shot went wide. Baby, baby, baby. Uh-oh. Puck sent down ice. God, this made me nervous. I mean, this really honestly is.
Long range. Did that touch anything? No, I guess it did. It was true.
Well, it didn't touch enough to call an icing. Puck will roll back behind the net here for Stanger. Stanger off the boards. Tip there, Bodie Leyland. Here's Votney with this one. 2-on-1. Votney pass across. Not saved by Bamer. Oh, my goodness. Now Mark New with this one. Mark New sent down into the corner. 6:55 left to go here in this third period. Bodie Leyland takes this one. Leyland. Here's Carr. Picked up Lions. This will roll into the hands of Bamer. Meineman, rather, excuse me, with it. Meineman out towards center. Tomko. Hand pass. Okay. That's okay. Call a hand pass if you want, but.
On the clock.
Here we go now. Here we go now.
I saw him coming outside the Musketeer blue line. Shots are 25-24, Sioux City.
Here we go now. Here we go now. Or go something like that, I think. Maybe like if I know. Puck will be sent off the boards and down ice.
And dragged forward by Dyer. Dyer tries to dish it deep. And Dakota Bailey will nudge it all the way down.
My goodness. 6 minutes left. 6 minutes. You just have to get through. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Tri-City maybe pulls out Bamer any minute now. If they take the Jason Kersner strategy, they'll do it. But
Tri-City will wing it in.
oh, yes. Shea plays it aside. Puck sent off the boards towards center. Jeffress with this one. Ooh, couldn't break free with it. Now Jeffress will pick it up. Wraparound, try front shot! Oh, I think it got through, but then covered up by Bamer. Woo!
5:25 to play. And now the question mark here is when Coach Torchetti.
John Torchetti.
Try to take the dice a little bit. Down by.
I think it's going to happen any minute. If Tri-City wins the draw and they take it down ice, I think Bamer's getting pulled on this next shift. I think you have to. Face-offs one. Puck sent off the boards towards center. I'll clear it in. Bamer has this one.
Nice steady, trying to bring it.
Baby. Luke Gary with this one. Luke Gary sent back behind the net. Uh-oh. Bamer going to that bench. Extra attacker on. Oh, my goodness. I knew it. I called it. Leyland. Pass across. Shot. Score. Oh, my Lord. That'll be Dom's. 15:26. Time of the goal. 6 seconds, whatever.
Hey, he just didn't know where the puck was going. Couldn't get that stretched out.
Well, they got a 2-goal lead. That's still the dangerous lead in hockey, but you got to play defense here.
Great angle set up by.
If we can get it back, because I bet you Bamer's getting. Yep, here goes Bamer back to the bench. Oh, maybe not. I'd say. Yep, there you go. Oh, and now he'll go back to the bench. Pilgrim has it in the Tri-City zone. Leyland takes this one. Leyland towards center. Don't let Tri come back. Leyland spun around a Musketeers defender. Well, that one's sent up in the netting and out of play.
The other side of the sheet. It's a 4-2 lead.
So Ashton Doms from Bodie Leyland and Connor Brown at 15:06.
I say you go fishing for the back of the net.
You have to. You have to. Timeout called. We'll take 1, 2. We'll be back. Boy, oh boy. Welcome back, everybody. 4-2, Sioux City with the lead right now. But Tri-City, they are not going down without a fight right now. Shots 25-25 in favor of, well, of nobody because it's tied. Sioux City, at least get it clear. Extra attacker down ice. Empty netter, I think. Oh, we'll see. Lyons has got the puck. He'll send it down ice. It's bouncing. It'll go wide and icing. Okay, that was the right idea, though. Get it a little more on target, and we're going to be golden. Like the Harry Styles song, or the K-pop Demon Hunter song, too. Either one. We're going to update the feed, because the way the internet's going right now, it's like the wrong time for that to happen. Come on. Doms with this one, Doms. Shot stopped by Shea. 4:08 left to go.
.408 left in regulation. Sioux City 4, Tri-City 2. No changes out there. Here. It's Schultz.
No, they are going to change.
Schultz will take the draw for the Musketeers. Pilgrim on the other side for the Storm.
Our shots are even at 26 apiece, actually. Sorry. Uh-oh, Tri-City has it. It is down. Amazing.